All right, we're back at it again. Elderlicht, major production is happening, but I think what we learned last time. Hey, Clemens, how's it going? I think what we learned last time is that we greeted a little too aggressively. Like, I think Omen of Craftsmanship is good here. I think Omen of Bursting Flesh was a pipe dream at the best of times. Clearly, I wasn't taking this challenge seriously. And then I thought I was going to take leaps, and then I didn't. So let's get leaps going. I thought the Omen of Leaps was edited to be leaps and tossable, but I guess it just does that without it actually describing it here. I think dexterity is definitely on the menu. And then, I mean, for one as long as this, I don't think there's any way we can work mercenary training in. I think by the time we get up to that point, we may not be too bothered by it, so maybe we do this. So advanced training, growth, craftsmanship, leaps. The alternative to growth, since we are going no ballista, is to go Wanderer. Is Wanderer 3? It's such a trap of a perk, it is. Wanderer would mean we'd be quite a bit more stunted, but we'd have 4 from the start. So it's a lot of extra power while we're getting our crafting online. Gosh, it's such a big hit to the final value of our heroes. But I think we have a lot of time to re-recruit heroes, so maybe what we do is we find one hero we can concentrate XP on, and we go with that. This is not the list of omens I would have expected us to be running, but to run it through one more time. Advanced training, craftsmanship, leaps, dexterity, fierceness. Let's drop fierceness for violence. Get some more crit on everybody. We like crit. And we're going to be going for APOC 5. APOC 5 Elderlicht Production No Corpses Challenge. Readiness to save money. Yeah, so this is going to be no corpses. So we can push back the mist as much as we want, and we should. Oh, actually, that makes me wonder. So Omen of Housing is more expensive. Omen of Housing comes on too late. The thing about Omen of Housing is it gives us more headroom for pushing back the fog regularly. But we'd have to give up a lot for it. I think having the extra hero, we're just hamstringing ourselves a little bit. Readiness is an interesting question in Lustrous, but I think... I mean, yeah, with Wanderer, it does work out well, doesn't it? But isn't it... It's only the one. All right, I'll slap readiness in there. So our heroes are going to be quite a bit stronger, and we'll be able to hold off a bit longer on grabbing new ones. All right, let's do it. Hopefully this is the one. I'd like to put this challenge behind us. Hello, team. How are you doing? I see one hero missing pants. Always something. Big money, no whammies indeed, Clemen. All right, let's see who we got here. We have Raquel, who is a warrior, decent. Short-sighted, Giant's blood, and looking pretty reasonable, pretty low movement for a human. We are not going to sacrifice XP for that. Well, let's see what we got here. All right, so we clearly have most of the stuff we would want for a crit multi-hit build. We do also have health tank. That is a lot of sustain. Kinda dig the idea of this. We even have coagulation. This is probably the line I would take. We can get some dodge because we don't really care about it. We could even add dodge to the mix here. If we wanted to. And we could go for some adrenaline rush, but probably it comes online so late. I kind of hate it. This would probably be my build. And this would be what we are referring to these days as a health mage. And we can take a moment for those who are unfamiliar. No, dodge is still pretty bad. And I may pivot away from that. I don't mind dodge. But let's see. We can momentarily here bring this up and we'll just validate what we just saw with just to see if we missed anything interesting. Oh, that's not the one. It is. It wasn't perk detector. It was TLS. Screenshot parser. There we go. So let's see what this recommends. So yeah, so health mage. It says the only thing we're missing is sanguine fuel. Oh, we are missing sanguine fuel. That is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, and we can pivot it. That is true. Once we pick up nimbleness, we'll be like a little more inclined. We have most of the things for stout pyre. Yeah. I mean, I do think health mage. I was correct on that one. All right, cool. So we'll hide that and let's do our next hero. Vidal. Also, okay. Vidal, threatening big hedgehog energy. Threatening very big hedgehog energy. So Spartan, I switched it to health mage to disambiguate between the two blood mage variants that we play. This one being the hedgehog, and the other one being the health mage, which is scaling off of health. The loss of sanguine fuel on that hero kind of hurts, but this has most of the stuff we're looking for. Like, we can grab Blink, because we like Blink, and we're already picking up Runic Gift. We don't really care that we're missing stuff here. Quick Reload is pretty darn good. And interestingly, I've never actually checked running my screenshot parser with stakes. So let's see how this goes. Oh, man. Look at that. It just works. It ignores them. Wow, look at all the builds that this has 100%. It has Hedgehog. We're obviously just missing thickness. That's fine. We could be a Miasma Gorgon, a Stunner, or a Poison Stunner. Those are unsurprising. But I think a Hedgehog is a good build for us. Yeah, I like it. All right. As a side note, I made some significant improvements to the screenshot parser, so it is significantly more reliable now. Now, you are pantsless. Oh man, you have a lot of crit, don't you? You're sitting at 24% crit. Yes, I fixed the bug where certain builds weren't showing up, and I also fixed the issue with switch screenshots not parsing. So switch screenshots now work, but our Blood Mage is not going to have pants. I think that's probably fine. A Hedgehog without pants is a bit of a bummer, but we'll do okay. Next we have Gale or Galley. I never know which. Close on a momentum build. Oh, what happened? I got my screen is all full up here. Smoke Brandon, thank you for the follow. Also Drac, thank you for the follow. Appreciate both of you coming on in. Let's see. So obviously we have poison builds. We have no volatile though, which makes poison tough. I don't love Poison Stunner here. There's a little bit of an argument for a poison poke style build. We could also try to get a Boom Amulet. and just commit to a momentum build. Let's see if I'm missing anything. So yeah, so it is agreeing with me. We have Poison Poker and Momentum as the 2 highest tier builds. We're only missing Thrifty for Poison Poker, but we know Poison Poker isn't a great build. What do we run for Poison Poker? We have Mana Collector, Epidemic, Poison, Initiator, Glass Cannon, and then we're missing Thrifty, but with Mana Collector. Yeah. Crit Master is such a big part of the Rocket Jump build. I don't think we can swing that. I can get down. Let's try a Poison Poker. I'm always dreaming of the Poison Poker build working out. So don't let your dreams be memes or something like that. Or do. Which is the conventional wisdom? We want some crit and we have no sadist, so Mark isn't really interesting. Probably nimbleness. And then at the tier 2, we're going to be spending a lot of mana, so energized I think is going to be pretty good. And then we're not going to be switching up weapon types. Block isn't doing us much good on this hero. We'll come back and dip into something after. And I avoided the acronym for this one being just PP. I thought that was bad. So this is the PMP, Poison Multi-Poke. And our last hero, bring that back up. We have Rungor, our first dwarf of the crew, who has Scout, Precise, and Foresighted. And they missed the PP meme. Dodged is the word that I would use, Spartan, to describe. I'm not opposed to a little below-the-waist humor, but by the same token, I think we're going for a sadist multi-hit. We got most of the things we're looking for. I think we go stun too here. So we can go bully. Then we don't really need a second thing here. So we can dip back for stunning if we so desire. We're not going Warcry. We have no blessing. We have no blessing. All right, let's toss this into the computer and see what it argues for. See if it was anything I missed. So yeah, like it likes Poison Stunner too, which is essentially the build we're doing here. Ooh, it's also a pretty close match on Lawnmower. Oh, wait, it says, yeah, you're missing Blessing and you're next. That's going to be the tough one here. No Blessing is a bummer. Blessing Metal, surely. I'll hold my breath. I'll hold my breath. So we have, yeah, so I think right now the plan is to loop back for Stunner. Have I ever had a Metal show up after saying that I wanted it? That's the real question here. Now, does anyone have a lot of... You have a lot of damage, so I'm going to give you that one. Any other stats that look alarming at the moment? No, everything else looks good. I think we'll do okay here. Let's get you over here, you over here, you over here, you over here. Swap you two. Move you back a little bit so you can actually shoot this. Okay. I think we're ready to rock and or roll. Here we go. Thank you. Into the festivities we go. All right, well, I guess we know where all the baddies went. But I guess we can do a bit of a fighting retreat here. As a reminder, there is no reason to leave anybody alive. Here, you have 8 mana regen. We need to remember that it is open season on killing everybody. I think our dwarf can afford to stand out there. All right, you guys are just gonna... You're just gonna chill. I know somewhere. I almost didn't kill, which would have been the unfortunate, an unfortunate thing. All right, your skill range is kind of bad, isn't it? Nailed it. We do want to balance our kills a little bit. So the 2 that started over here, I should be a little chilly with. Like, we don't need to give all our kills to our friend there. We do have a cursed coming in, so we should be mindful of that. All right. Did this cursed really not have... Do a cursed not act on their first turn in always? That's an interesting question. I don't think I've ever noticed. Let's see, who's gonna... This accursed here, I guess we're just gonna move away from. They can only melee ball you turn 1. Good to know. So you have a fair amount of mana. Thing right now is we just keep range on this guy, although I think he's gonna, if he walks to here, what is his highest range attack? 6? So he gets here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did we get it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we didn't. We've already tossed Rungor, so I think he's just, it's just gonna be what it is. Oh, well, it did not go for us. Interesting. It had the option to, and it just chose to not. Yeah, starting gear is all of our gear is level 1 rather than level 0. Which has a variety of nice side effects. The principle is it sells well, and it means that your early game is a bit more of a breeze. Let's see, you're at 26 of 26. We don't really have a good firing line for you, though, unfortunately. You're all done. All right, everybody's used up everything they got. Gale's gonna be poking people to death. That's the plan. Actually, before we move, I think we take this guy out without the move, and then we grab this guy. Beautiful. All right. And the Cannoneer just is kind of lacking damage, so I'm just trying to secure as many kills as I can on them. Let's see, and then you can wend your way around this way. Is that a Fast and Furious reference? Clemens? Are these heroes the fabled family that is oft referred to in that franchise? Okay, Axe Guy, you've had enough fun. You need to settle down. We need this one to catch up, so we're happy to pick up a couple extra kills. Yeah, overheat is shockingly critical to the performance of the cannon, for sure. We haven't spent any mana, but you can't move. Well, we can if we do this. So move you. All right, and then let's check kills just to see, because I think I haven't done a great job balancing. 14, 35, 32, 17. So definitely Cannon could use some, but shockingly, actually, Scepter is lagging pretty severely. Is that the person who has the extra XP? No, it isn't. Okay, so at least we got that going on. But all remaining kills will be Scepter Cannon kills. Is my earnest hope. All right, this is the moment where we get excited. It's a mob movie? Okay, Clemens. Gotcha. So I'm not going ultra greed here. I think we do want to get as many houses built as we can. We should not destroy any ruins, not that there are a lot of ruins to destroy in the first place. Building houses. Was that the right decision? Probably the opposite of the right decision, now that I think about it. This chess piece for the XP gain, I think, is worth taking. Like, I think we can do the next knight on one set of weapons. Who has the most XP? At the moment, it's you. We'll put this here. We may swap this to someone else, though. Yeah, I do agree. I think building mines probably was the right decision. Maybe we can still get one. Looks like we can. Oh, they are expensive, though. But yeah, we should have thought of that before. We should have been building mines, not houses. Old habits die hard, etc., etc. Let's see. Okay, so Health Mage loves a big armor, for sure. And then you're going to have a lot of physical damage, so we're not super jazzed about that. Are we pivoting into crit? I think we might be pivoting into crit. If that's the case, I don't mind picking up some crit power. The physical damage we're going to max just from health, so I don't want to go crazy with that. Then our hedgehog is probably taking sprint, if I had to guess. Early action point is really nice. I mean, we're going to be going spear. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's some great level ups, but it's near term, it's not doing a lot of good for us. And then do we go sprint or do we go quick reload? Whichever one we don't take, we're not getting till down here. I think quick reload takes a long time to come online for us. Then our poison multi-poker is not getting any of the love of any of the other heroes. 7 movement is probably okay. I think I'm going to reroll here. Take some stun, even though we're not going to be using it. And I'm just going to take damage. The movement was also tempting there, but that was just not the best options. We're going to take... Wait, what is Rungor? Rungor is a poison stunner. Poison stunners like skill range quite a bit. I'll take that. I don't think resistance reduction is worth locking in. Crit is less useful over here. So I'll take some damage. Because we're going to get bully, so... The hand crossbow would have been nice. I think... I'm gonna experiment with something here. This is not gonna be pretty. So brace yourselves. We're getting another gold mine. And we can buy back maybe one piece of gear. And only one piece of gear, the armored boots. All right, so we're a little light on stuff. Hold me tight. Now let's see who took the skill range. Yeah, so you have negative skill range. I don't really want you using this weapon. Who took the positive skill range? You. Let's give you this. Health mage can take that. Hedgehog can take that for now, and Poison Multi-Poke can take that. I think we do this night just fine. So I think we do something like that. And we got 2 out of 3 gold mines. I feel somewhat at peace about that. And then I think... I'm going to close up the side too. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the first 3 nights, although probably putting this guy this far out was not my finest work. I don't think I want to overheat right now. That doesn't sound like my idea of a good time. Actually, before we do that, let's... So I move 1 over. What does this give me? Okay. You're in good position for next time. Maybe I do overheat now. I don't think there's much value in not overheating. Okay. It's very disorienting, isn't it, Spartan? Weirds me out. Oh yeah, you can't jump over one that is not lit. I think I'll just have you do this one too. So we're just done. Ooh, the AP went fast there. Faster than I was expecting it to. Mortar, the more I look at it, early game mortar is kind of really disgusting. Especially if you're not worried about, like, killing stuff. It's just sort of crazy good. Now, I was hoping that I was going to get a little more help here. I'm a little worried about you. Is there anything that I can do to make you safer? Use the other potion, and we'll just do a little damage debuff just to make sure that nothing too terrible happens. Hey, Dio! Okay, nice. Way to take one for the team. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna do... do something like that just to get things going. Then you're gonna move over 1. And then, wow, your movement has seen better days, hasn't it? Your movement has seen better days. I think we probably... One side effect of Olive heading out for an exciting adventure is that she is going to... She needs to wear her collar, which normally we don't do. Normally we don't force her to collar up. But in this case, we had to inflict such cruelty on her. So she's a little itchy. She's a little itchy. Now, we are no longer overheating. Now we're overheating. We don't have an insane amount of health on this hero, so I should be a little cautious, I think. Everybody all tapped out? We have one more energy potion. We could probably take this guy out. Ah, we cannot. For obvious reasons. All right. My poor paper walls. I guess we'll do this, and then fighting retreat this. So someone has to come clean up these over here, so I think I will do that. Let's hit 2 archers with the damage debuff just to keep ourselves safe. Now you still, since we've already relatively ensafened them, I guess we'll do that. Okay, this guy isn't coming that far in. All right, I think I'm feeling good. Although Vidal could use less overheat now, as we've chipped him down pretty good so far. We could take our foot off the gas, but having only a cannon is a tough way to be. Can't see if that's a kill or not. Looks like a maybe kill. I'll roll the dice. That was pretty close. So let's see. So am I moving? I think I might be moving forward. Now, if I do that, if I want to get another stun out, spending a little bit of mana, but yeah, as long as you're willing to spend the health, you can do a lot with cannon. And conversely, if you can also get into a position where you're spending all of your health. Oh man, improved toss is just, it's disgusting. Barricade, sorry. All right, you're gonna chill. I've spent enough of your health. Okay, so you still have not acted. I think we need to get you into the thick of things a little bit. we'll do that. Haven't played since the DLC release. What was the best, most impactful addition? The weapons feel great. Yeah, we can hammer of faith. It is true. Let's start out with our current lawnmower. And then you can finish this guy off so that you can do a little more work there. Now, if we move one more over, we get an extra hit in. You are still overheating, so we need to be mindful of that. You're pretty buff. I'm not too worried. You're just gonna chill. My walls, my precious walls. Now our scepter friend here is going to be struggling a bit. On kills, that is. Early on, Scepter has a hard time. But our Cannoneer should be able to act once more without overheating. Now we are overheating, so we chill. But yeah, we're going to get that third gold mine going this next night. It's a shame we didn't get all the gold mines going last time. Okay, so don't be greedy with them as much as possible, I think. The Cannoneer got a few good kills, so I'm not too concerned about their XP. We'll see. I suspect that our Scepter friend may not get the level. Oh, in fact, Raquel pulls ahead. That may have been due to the chest armor that I think I gave them. Okay, so can't do anything with these corpses. No, no, no. Each hero is on their own side, which makes this relatively straightforward. This crossbow, I think, is worth picking up. But let's take a look at level ups. Our health mage, we said we want to dip into crit, so I will take a bit of crit. It's a little early, but their health is kind of ahead of schedule. This I'm gonna roll twice. A little bit of block. What do we have back here? Crit power could be interesting. Fine, if you force my hand, we'll take that, and then daily health regen. That's going to be a lot of health later on. And I think we roll this one. Worst case, we lose out on a big damage. We did say we could do some dodge stuff. We don't mind dodge on health mages, so I'm not too beat up about that. Bodybuilder is going to be a nice increase in physical damage. Glass Cannon is more evergreen damage. We also... Oh, wait. Are you the... Oh, you're going Avid Learner. For sure. Get someone power leveled, I think is going to be really important because of the way that we chose to build our current heroes. Hedgehog can pick up some block. I think that's a good idea. We didn't take coagulation. We will take spiky counter. And then over here, nothing doing there, nothing really doing there. Physical damage is big. That's what we're looking for. Our poison multi-poke hero. A little hard to swallow Glass Cannon right now. Do we have... This is only a 20 health regain. It's not great. I don't like basically anything that I'm seeing here. The damage is okay, but the crit is better. Low XP gain kind of hurts. I'll take the crit power, I think. And then, do we go down to 90 health? I think we do. We can keep this hero out of health's way. Out of health's way? Uh-oh. Out of harm's way is what I meant to say. And then our poison stunner can pick up a nice poison chunk. Ooh, Frostpunk. That's a classic. Don't love where we ended up there, but we do pick up contamination. All right, so we definitely want the last gold mine. I think I'm gonna go through. Let's get our night reward first. I think this mithril crossbow at level 2 is worth picking up, given that we don't have any weapons. Also going to demolish these barricades. And we're going to spend 2 workers demolishing these for some more gold. And then the hope would be that we can start getting some of our production raring and ripping, as well as getting some gear. Let's make sure everybody has second gear items. I think that's a good idea. Who's our crit master? You're our crit master. For now, this is reasonable. You have 182. You also need... Oh, wait. You're our crit master, actually. And we need you to stay out of the fray. So we like that. Let's see if there are any weapons that kind of... Ooh, picking up an early adamantium shield with healing received on it. I think that's worth the investment. It's expensive, though. Journeyman's Wand is also quite good for power leveling our heroes. Let's see. I will put... I'm going to put that there. I'll put this on our health mage. Maybe we'll give them a lot of mobility, and that just leaves one more hero. Yeah, the shield's a good pickup, but it was expensive. For sure. And we really need... Let's see, we have 2 more workers. Oh. There's no way we get to 72. So I think I do that. And we're basically breaking even on these, but we're getting them going for the future. I don't know that we can afford. The sword is decent. Who are we equipping right now? Our poison stunner. Haven't seen a lot of poison items. Sword and power staff just gets the job done. I think everyone's going to be fine, but this hero is going to have a hard time soloing aside with no items. Yeah, we're going to go full upgrades on mines, and we also need to start getting some production buildings. I mean, I like XP Wand. We could go like Sword XP Wand. It's just... Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Rungor is kind of weird. Our Poison Stunner having no poison, but that's okay. They'll do fine. This is an easy night. Having the 4th hero... Oh, I missed this this one down here. So we could have gotten a little more money than upgrading the 2 mines, but that's fine. I think everyone's going to be okay. The ghosts are the biggest threat on this night. You're very mobile, so you can cover this side. You are not particularly mobile, so I'll put you over here. We're also... Our dwarf... Where's our dwarf? This is our dwarf. We gave our dwarf this. Do you have any skill range? You do. Okay. So the sword will mean that they can get where they need to go. Okay. I think we're fine. Let's do another night. This is a lot of thingies to deal with, I will say. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. This side's gonna be very frustrating because I'm gonna have to bring over Rungor to deal with all these folks. Okay, this guy's a melee, so we can kind of ignore them. Hold on, and then if I move to like here. And do something like that, then you, I think. Do I get away from you after this? Looks like I don't. Because this guy walks to here, and then we have one movement. That's a lot. That's a lot of cost. Let me think on that for a second while I do the rest here. Actually, we do this like this. Walk to here, do that. All right, so we got... so if I don't... I think if I do this and then this, I can get out. But before I tried to hit this guy, so I think I do this. Because stun attack is... immediate vicinity. So if I was standing here, I wouldn't have. You're right. We would have regardless. But this way we also get out of the way of Crush, which is good. We're leaving a little bit of stuff over there, but we'll get back around to it. And we'll only lose a little bit of wall in the process, hopefully. Could you move my camera up? I've never had anyone ask me to move my camera up for this particular one. I mean, I could go up here. Do you care about seeing my upper rightmost hero? Is that where I normally put my... Now I'm second guessing myself. Where do I normally live on last spell days? So I always just obscure my, Okay, you're gonna do this. And then I don't think... Is there a way that I can get... How much movement do you have? Are you close enough for the toss? If we run to here? No. If you move one, oh, you can jump to here. Then we have the toss. Now, we did get here just in time to be out of AP, but that's, you know, occupational hazard, I guess. All right, and then you just chill out. I think we'll... Hey, Vink, Abigail showed back up in chat. I think it was for an older version. I haven't forgotten. I'm just busy. I apologize. This weekend was very busy. But yeah, so I can try and package up mine, but I don't think I have, ooh, this is dangerous. I don't have one like kind of off the cuff, and I don't know that my save file has the achievements that you're missing. So that was the thing that I wanted to ask you. Like, I don't have a complete save file per se. So yeah, so because I don't think that... I think, unfortunately, the save file that Abigail previously had was for an older version of the game. So I think, unfortunately, I don't know that we have one handy. With a pre-DLC save file? Okay, so maybe we can... I'll check with Abigail after stream. Okay, I guess we jump over here. Let's toss one of these out to try and alleviate things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move back so that hopefully I can support the other side here a little more effectively. Since this side is definitely the side that's been on the struggle bus. Now you're also done, so we'll leave you there. You cleaned up everything you needed to clean up. I think we're going to lose the S rank though, just due to wall chomping. But that's okay. Getting the item is the most important thing. Yeah, there it goes. I guess you kind of have your hands full. Maybe I don't get to support too much over on the other side there. It does get me just ever so slightly closer, but... You're not going to be... I mean, you could sprint twice. I kind of want you just to recoup a little bit of health. So, if we take a little bit more wall chompery, I'm at peace with it. You certainly can do some of this, but your movement is straight trash. Okay, now you, I'll spend one sprint just so we get over and we do something here. But I think that's all I'm willing to spend. And then you... Your range is... Your skill range is kind of awful. Alright, we'll do that. Let me double check really quickly. Let's see. I have... On the last spell... There it is. I am missing... Yes, I'm missing Visionary, and I need 4 more. I'm 4 off from Visionary. All right. Wasn't pretty, but it was far better than previous nights when we've done that. So I can't complain too much. So I believe there's also one hidden achievement, which I believe is the you got all the achievements achievement. So yes, I believe that I have everything. All right, our health mage, we said we wanted to get that, but I'm a little worried that we're not going to get our health up if I don't focus a bit on that too. So I'm going to grab some more armor. And then I will grab an XP gain, even though it's like a little XP gain. Then definitely grab Vampire first. Our Hedgehog. Yeah, grab Vampire first. Oh, can't grab Vampire yet. Grab Quick Reload. A little bit of resistance is pretty good. Momentum is also interesting. We took a multi-hit on you. I think I like skill range here for making the spear slightly more effective. And I'll grab... Do I go for resistance or do I roll for block? We are spitting distance. All right, then poison. You're just... we do need... We're not taking stun on you. So stun does no good. Skill range is pretty good here. The XP gain could have also been interesting. And then... Oh yeah, your health is low. I'll grab that just to make their health slightly more reasonable. Grab nimbleness. And then our poison stunner. We don't care too much about crit. We like mark. The stun chance is very tempting. The XP gain is very tempting. The poison is very tempting. Let's see if we're actually going to get a dagger. Looks like an easy reroll. Short bow, I think at this point I'm not that excited about short bow. I think a power staff is okay. It's not one of the weapons we're looking for, but... And then over here, we got a dagger. It's a level 0 dagger. The hand crossbow, I think we definitely pick up. The spear, I think we definitely pick up. Now, let's see. What are we... Grabbing that. I think one of these ones that we upgraded. Let's get our gold mine going. Get some money back that way. Another hand crossbow. I think we grab. Put my last... Oh, wait, was this the one that we upgraded? It was. Okay, so we'll grab 24 more gold there. Now, are we repairing anything we don't like to repair? Nah, I'll do this. Just saves me the cognitive load of needing to do it on my own. We can leave that one. If we leave a gap, I think runners will then run around for it. So we can do that. And then Let's equip people with the stuff that is getting equipped. So Poison Stunner, you're getting a hand crossbow. Poison Multi-Poke, for now you're getting a hand crossbow, but that's, you know, controversial. This sword was just a temporary fix. The crossbow is pretty darn good. Then for now, I think Health Mage. Actually, I think Hedgehog is going there, and then Health Mage is going double axing. And this still sells decently. We can get another gold mine upgraded. Because I don't think we need anything. Let's take a look at our heroes really quickly though and see. So Axe with very low skill range is kind of annoying. But you're super durable, so we can just like wade you into the crowd. Our Hedgehog is looking extremely good. Our Poison Multi-Poke is looking fine. And then our Poison Stunner is looking fine. Maybe I think I might switch these two. And do that. Well, the crit chance is really nice on the hero that we've concentrated crit. And then over here, Rungor. Don't think we take the crit. I think we take the XP gain. And I think we roll this one. We'll take damage. Okay, so we get 2 on each side. I think we want 1 Blood Mage-ish type character on each side. We also haven't pushed back the fog, which at some point we should definitely start doing. I'm going to put you over here and you over here. Okay. I think we're ready to go. How much does it cost to upgrade to reinforced walls? 10? So you get 6 reinforced walls? I might do that. Sure. Okay. Now, you did not get Vampire, did you? Yeah, I was excited for you to get Vampire, and then you did not get Vampire. But I think with 14 block and 30% resistance, I think you're going to be okay. Okay, let's, and then I'm going to cheat you over a little bit this way in case we have to go to this one. But let's do the thing. Night number 4. Here we go. Well, when they bring the elites and the runners, they bring the elites and the runners, don't they? I do realize that we didn't quite get to where I wanted to get for that one. Hey, Sam. How's it going? I'm just trying to get rid of some of the numerous runners that we're currently dealing with. Oh, dang it. That was the wrong target. Probably a better way I could have done that one. Let's see. 2 charges of the action pot gives us nothing. Unfortunate. I forgot we were out of actions with we're out of swings. Unfortunate. All right, well, we'll do this, I guess, and then dodge up. If I can remove even a stunned hopper, I'll do it. And we won't be picking up Blood Mage on this hero, so I should be a little sparing. So if you move to here, your Acid Spit is a 3-tile range. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're out of range, but we can also poke this guy down. Stand you next to this. This one we're ignoring for now. And then this one, I would like to get as into the right position to get this one as possible. So that's probably right there. The elites certainly have been brought, it would appear. Okay, let's see. So you... Thank you. Archer's a little annoying of the choices. And then the question is, can we find a way to get this mage out of the way without grievous danger to ourselves? Hold on. So wait, hold on. If we just walk to here, we have the toss. We have the toss. But after we toss, we have no way out. If I move to here, we lose the toss, but if I move to here, we have the toss. Hold on. Do you have movement still? You have movement still. Okay, so we do that so that now you can run to here and we can toss you over, but then you have no movement. You have 21 block. Oh, but you have no movement. So if we don't toss you directly into the place... Okay, so I think we're just committing to this. Seems bad. What could possibly go wrong, right? Yeah, we got the ranger over here. This one was a buffing mage. I didn't really want to mess with a buffing mage. All right, so over here. So I said that I wanted to be a little chilly with mana. And now I'm immediately doing the exact opposite of that. But this side is so under control that I think I'm going to actually try to... transfer this hero over to provide some support, since all the elites ended up on the other side there. Oh, that was your turn, wasn't it? I see. All right. Still feels okay as long as this hero does all right. Getting that ranged one down may be a little awkward. Okay, we knew you were going to take some damage. Yeah, this side, we got brutalized on this side with all the elites. They can't poison anymore. That's the primary thing that I think I was hoping for. Okay, so now we need to get you out. You're in Awkwardville at the moment. We actually can't get you out very easily, can we? Unless we get this hero in. How far in do you have to go? Does that get us the throw? Yeah, that gets us the throw. I think we need the throw here. Now, can we do this in a smarter way? Yes. You have Septic Shock. What are the chances of this guy getting stunned? 15%? Also a little worried about this guy. I think I need to do this so that I can stand here with some level of impunity. Hey, Stakes, how's it going? I think we do this. I think I will spend my mana, though, and then I guess you move to there. All right, let's see. You... Actually, before we move, let's do this, hoping to kill these two guys. Now I think we can move you. Our heroes are going to take a bit of abuse here, I think. I don't think I'm too worried that anybody's going to straight up, like, kick the bucket, but... And I don't know why I'm spending so much mana on this hero, but I think I've decided that maybe we're going to get blood magic before we get that. I don't know. That's a little worrisome. But we can get behind the walls after this turn. You're okay, right? You have 12 poison. That is half your health. So, and if we maneuver, we have to maneuver here and then not get poisoned anymore. I think we do that. Okay, I think we're ignoring this ghost for now. Hold on. And then we probably are dooming you to death if we don't do this. And admittedly, there's still a lot of danger here for this hero. Okay. Now you get to decide what you do from here. You come and do that. And that. Okay. The plan is to get this hero over to give some more support, but I think that's going to take a minute. Do we... 84, 87? No. This turn, we're not going to get any value out of this hero on the other side of things. So we'll do that. I know. Health potion is good real estate. What can I say? Now, are you... Yeah, you're safe for now. You're going to have, like, not that many hit points left when all is said and done. Well, we have a lot of space, so one thing we could do if we wanted to is we could build a temple. That might be on the menu for next turn. Oh, that's unfortunate. The elite splitter was too much, apparently. Which puts us in a bit of a sticky situation, if I'm being honest. That was also the hero that we've been stacking XP on, which is kind of unfortunate. Ooh, that's a lot of health. I think this is going to get a little bit spicy. Oh, are you serious? We didn't get this guy down to 2 wounds. Damn. No strangers to spell last spell damage. What are these breakpoints right now? Oh yeah, you don't have any AP, do you? Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Man, the lack of pants is hurting at the moment. I wonder, are we going to be able to? We can't do any more than that. The health is not good. I think we absolutely have to snare this guy at least once, maybe twice. This guy's still very much threatening to kill everybody. I can't see. Okay, this guy doesn't get in. This guy doesn't get in. This guy gets in though. Oh man, this is not gonna be pleasant. How much are you? 105? All right, so this, that, and that. I think we have to hide, though. Yeah, somewhere. Our health mage could not tough it out. Oh, come on. You're really gonna do it that way? This elite is like very problematic. They're just kind of big. Can't get around. Oh, this guy is a huge problem. I think. He still makes it in. Oh, yikes. Not great. This was a terrible decision. You're probably gonna die too. Now that I look at it. Okay, well. Okay, well, at least nobody died. This guy's not moving. Nah, we don't start a new one. We'll move on to greener pastures and come back tomorrow for more abuse. You have 76 armor. This regenerating guy is just gonna prove annoying. Okay, so let's see. We do that, and we do that, and your turn is basically over. It does seem like we will be able to keep the ghost here forever. We having fun yet? All right. Okay, never a doubt in my mind. Oh, it still gets the last cheeky shot off before the night ends. That's nice. Yeah, so a bit of a bummer. Raquel there was some value to be had from her. Now, we're definitely going to push back the fog. Which we should have been doing sooner. Like, I think I underestimated what we were up against. Now, I do think a temple is in the cards for us. And I'm going to spend a worker, I think, on it. It's amazing that everyone is still injured. We'll do that. Start out with 4 heroes, Sam. We just lost one mere moments ago. And I think I'm gonna do an inn. I don't think these 3 heroes are really where we want them to be. Let's do our level ups though. Our hedgehog loves some physical damage. Indeed, and lustrous indeed. Our hedgehog, I feel like we just take vampire. Yeah, we need some sustain there. Our poison multi-poke hero has been largely unutilized. All right, let's see. Our hedgehog. Let's just get some damage in. It is. It's a great build. All right. This is our poison multi-poke. Might just take the mana so that we're solvent for the turn. We can do better. I'm just going to take a bit more damage. So now, here's the hard question. I never trust the stats on those is the only thing, Sam. So I think, given that we're at 128 and we can't salvage corpses, I don't think this is a turn where we can... Well, we do get a little bit more money. We can build the inn, but I don't think we can also utilize the inn on this turn. I don't think we're quite rich enough. So I think we have to do one more turn as is. Well, we do have some gear to sell. All right, so we sell the gear. This wand is like non-negotiable. We buy it. Crossbow's a tough choice. That elite wave hit us pretty hard, I will say. But then the question is, I think getting our gold mines online is probably our best choice. Yeah, Waffles, this one we're a little far behind the curve, is what I will say. Yeah, this isn't gonna get us very far. All right, well, we get a little bit of support there. I think we're gonna end up doing like hedgehog over here, crossbow person over here, and you over here. But we've lost one of our ghost helpers, which is always the biggest danger. What do we need right now? Wisdom Amulet's nice, but I don't think we can afford it. Health Potion Aggressiveness. The Teleportation Scroll might be a buy. I think I'm gonna get my gold mines going, though. All right. And this night may be a tough one for us. You're going to help cover this side, I think. So I'm going to put you, like, over here. And we'll just have to hope for good ghost RNG, I think. So then what do we want from over here? Health potion might not be a bad idea. Well, we're going to get more. We just can't get more on this night. That's what it boils down to. Whoops. Yeah, and I don't think we can afford anymore. I am going to move the fireball scroll. I will actually sell the fireball scroll. All right. Well, this is going to be very make or break for us. Hopefully no runny type things. That'll give us a lot of extra support. Here we go. Night number 5. Hunters and Rippers from Narnia, of course. Okay. Trying to think. If I think I do this and then jump over. And I think with the extra block we'll be somewhat okay. Now I'm glad I gave you the warp crystal. Alright, our sadist has entered the building. Hopefully that's gonna help. Now I think we only have 3 torches. No, we have 3 over here. This one's gonna have to be taken care of by our sadist, which is gonna become very hard very quickly, I think, but start with those 2. You're not safe here? Who the heck is getting to you right now? Oh, okay. We just hadn't moved the tile that we had to move. Well, I'm glad I checked that. That would have been bad if I had missed it. That's the turn, bucko. Oh, and if we want to get this one, that's the full turn, isn't it? There's a lot that sucks right now. I just want to say that. Yeah, no lack of targets. If there was ever a concern about that. Sorry, wall. My expectation right now is that our hedgehog is going to have to do all this, and we're going to have to hope that things cooperate in the meantime. See, that's very dangerous. That's a lot of plus damage, for the record. Okay, so now the question is, how do I free up my hedgehog to potentially get a little bit of value here? That's all your movement. I guess we have sprint. Are we... Do we think we die if we sprint? Guess we're gonna find out. This guy's just marching all the way in, isn't he? That is indeed better, but it's not great. Okay. Well, this is going to be very interesting. We do have 20 block, which is not a lot. Do I try and get some healing? Are these two going to stay next to him? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, they do stay next to him, so that's a little bit of protection. Our sadist should have a decent amount of sadism procced here. Yeah, opportunism 30-something%. That's pretty good. This is greed, but I wanted to go for the stun. Okay, I spent a lot of effort on this side, but I just kind of wanted to get that so that we were in an okay position. Now the question is, deeper and deeper? Deeper and deeper. The stuff of nightmares, I tell ya. So I can run out of the way of these rippers. I think that's the play. Oh, this ripper is hitting our last spell? Oh, that's not ideal. Do we have any way to help out with that? We kind of need a big hit here. Okay, that technically did it. But I despise how close that was. But our hedgehog does, if they survive this turn, does come online now. Okay. It doesn't look great. None of this looks great. But Illustrious, you say it every time, but it absolutely, like, ruined our faces last time that we didn't. Like, the buffs are so devastating. Okay, so there's too many rippers. That's my biggest complaint right now. Oh, you're out of mana. That's unfortunate too. You couldn't just give me that one game. Okay, so this has to be. We got to get some good work done over here. Wait, are you serious? This guy just completely dodged all my efforts. I hate you. I hate you, sir. Okay, well, that's what we got. This Ripper is probably the most dangerous, but the charged up Hunter's not great either. Oh, you can't move? You're out of movement. A. Alright. That just felt like it was the only real option. Probably gonna lose some houses. Hey, shiny pudding! How's it going? Well, this opens up so we can see a bit more. Which is desperately what we needed. Okay. So let's see. If I kill this guy, then killing this guy does not matter. All right, I am not angry at what we just did here. Oh, that I'm angry at, though. I'm targeting things that are not changing what's going to propagate, because that's important. Now you... Let's see how well we do against this Ripper. Okay. Nothing right now is great. I just want to be very clear. That's annoying, though. Let's see. We do Contagion. We do Poison. We do Poison because we missed the stun twice. Come on, game. These guys are fully immobilized, though, so now we can kind of like... We can dance around a bit. Oh, now we get the stun. Thanks, game. Gee, thanks. Let's see. So we'll get rid of this guy so we can move you around like this. I think get 3 more. But we're very much like in a bad way here. This hero being doubly wounded is also kind of ruining a lot of stuff. Do the splitters go for the spell over our heroes? I guess we'll find out in a second. All right. I thought we might lose that hero, but I couldn't risk the last spell. It's not great. It is not what we call in the business great. Well, and then we need... I think we're better off with this guy. Okay, this is a kill. This is not a kill. I don't know. There's a few rippers mixed in the middle there in Lustrous that I think are gonna ruin our fun. Like this Ripper, I don't know how we possibly stop them. And there's also too many hunters, I think. We need to get you closer, because I don't think we can get you out of the way. They will shoot at the furthest person from them. So we take a step forward with this hero. That feels like we're just gonna die. But good morning, Kasarin. Yeah, I know. I'm a glutton for punishment these days. I don't know. Okay, well, at least we got the hunters to attack the right things. Okay, so you need to come back around. We need to get some value out of you. Because you're in a very awkward place for getting any value. Okay, let's see. I think I need to do this guy in. And then we can sprint to, I guess, the corner here. Not having this guy gone is unfortunate, but I don't see any way that we can get around it. Last spell probably doesn't die. Yeah. What a mess. Looks like all we lost was all our houses, which our houses haven't been doing us that much good. So maybe this is a silver lining. We didn't need them anyways, question mark. Oh, all right. Well, it ain't over till it's over. Great job with the breakpoints, buddy. Rungor absolutely saved the day here, just for the record. The poison and the stun was just extremely important to our surviving it all. But that was not pretty. Not pretty at all. Yeah, the houses were unupgraded. The mines were that. We do absolutely need more heroes, though. Like, I think I just have to immediately... Here's what I need to do. I need to build enough houses that I can push back the fog, which is currently a 3 cost. Ouch. Okay, so we're building it in no matter what. If we don't get more heroes, we lose. I think we're too broke. I gotta push back the fog. If I don't push back the fog, we lose. But I don't know if 108 is going to be enough. Because we would want Ramsey here. Which means you need to get up to 240. Seems very unlikely. It would have been one hero or the pushback, and the pushback feels really important. But yeah, I think our ship was sunk when we lost those houses. I don't think we can recover, but I don't know yet. Let's see. I'm going to roll here on the off chance that like a multi-hit shows up. An opportunism bump is nice though. Poison is nice. Resistance reduction is okay. But I think I would rather the damage. Mana's fine. It's not great. I think I want stunning over runic gift here. Well, actually, we can get runic gift and bully. Or stunning and bully. It's not like we have a trinket to equip. So let's not take runic gift. So, I want your finest discount hero. 118 is the cheapest one. We have a little bit of gear to sell. They're going to come with their own pants. I only got me to 117? Yeesh. All right. Welcome to the team, level 3 Robin. Oh boy. I don't want to bother using my mental power to do this. So let's just bring this up and take a look. Why didn't that show up there? There we go. Oh, wrong window. That's right. Let's see. He's a sadist, a long arm. All right, sadist it is. It's not like we can get very far into sadist, but we also, do we have the gear to make you? You're fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, crit sadist indeed. Let's see. Now we have no way to apply stun, so it's quick reload. And then I don't expect you to make it much beyond this, so I'm just gonna label a few of those and we'll just grab those. Opportunism is the most likely to be a game changer for us right here. I'm just going to take the damage. Take the crit. And I think that's a roll, and a roll, and a roll, and a isolation. Okay, free heal for you. You are absolutely soloing over here. Robin, you're going to have a hard time over here. And Rungor, you're just going to have to do the best you can over here. You do have a teleport. And then I think I'm actually going to upgrade these walls. And then maybe we swap these two. We're going to be ignoring 2 of the ghosts more than likely. So that's just the reality. Now, anything else? Sell this with 12 gold. What can I get for 12 gold? I can get my wand back. Mithril crossbow with crit, I think, is better. All right, so the answer is nothing. Okay, well, these corpses are going to have to protect the last spell. I think that's the short version. I'm going to cheat you this way and cheat you this way. All right, let's. This is probably the end, so I'm going to keep the VOD rolling. Bats, hoppers, and guardians. I can't express to you how much I love the fact that we got the split wave over here. That's just like, that's just the game being petty. That's not cool. Let's see. We do this because this ghost can't displace us, and then this is great because I'm just like sitting here and I'm like, well, all I can do is walk over to this and wait. Because if I go further, I'm not going to be able to make it. I mean, I guess I could go a little further and make it back. I don't want to go any... well, I have one more sprint, right? So we got 1, 2, 3 out of sprint. We're 1 off. We'll probably be fine. Okay. Okie dokie. Onward and upward. Rungor be a squishy fellow. Oh, I didn't notice. I got 2 ghosts down south. I did. Okay. Just gonna be playing catch up after this. This hero literally only has 3 movement. Is that... That's because of injuries. Alright, well that kind of ruins my plan. And in fact puts me in the danger zone. This is crazy, but I think we run over here so we can toss you. We were going to get poisoned regardless, so I think that's the play. We'll probably just die to these bats. Well, the bats are going to run past, though, so... The likelihood of this hero ever making it back to civilization seems vanishingly small. All right, well. True that, Kasarin, true that. The bats are going to be a huge problem, though. I think they're one turn from the last spell, if I had to count. Do the mages remove? Oh my goodness, this we haven't even started on this. I think we're boned. These two technically don't make it. I think I just need to use all of my movement. Hold on. If you... I think the best I can do here is I need to get another toss in. Just so that we can do something with that hero. Let's see, what's your other weapon? Hold on 1 second here. Let me make sure that... Oh, give me 1 second here. Be right back. Right. Whew. That was exciting. Apologies, I'm back. Where were we? Nowhere good, I think, is the short version. Trying to think, what are the chances that we can actually... I think we're pretty doomed here. That's my gut feeling. Have we thrown you this turn? We have thrown you this turn. All right, so let's see. So they're going to get in. We're just going to have to deal with them next turn. What's the best thing you can do? I think it's clear this right side. It's pretty uninspiring clear at the moment. Okay, now you still have a turn. Now you... I think we do that. Need to be able to see what we're doing over here. I think that's the key. Wish we could have done more with these bats in the lower right, but they were just out of our area of influence. And may remain out of our area of influence. I don't know if I'm able to get to all the places I need to get to. Like, other than the bats, things aren't looking too horrifically terrible, but the bats are not looking good, and these walls are about to fall, which is going to be less than ideal. Okay, so you... We're also missing some healing received on our hedgehog. So let's see. So you can get thrown. So you're going to get thrown. Should have enabled opportunism for sure here on these guys, but setting up for next turn on that one, I think. Well, I guess we get it a little earlier. Okay, and then I guess doing that for later. Now up here, you've used up. Somehow you still have an action point. I guess when in doubt, punch a bat. And then you need to. I'm gonna put a poison there. This hero's damage is a special kind of terrible. But we're trying our best. You can kind of loop around here. This bat's going all the way in. We're gonna have to track it down. Oh, you only have 3 movement. So this bat is just gonna be, unless it moves to like right here, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get it. Okay, well that's gonna be interesting. Do we lose to the fact that it ran across? Okay, well, I would not have put that on my bingo card for what it was about to do. There's a lot of health and a lot of block being generated right now. It did not attack my last spell. It attacked my gold mine. Arguably more insidious than the alternative. Okay, so you absolutely need to be the person to deal with this. So we're just gonna have to come do that last, I guess. If you run to here. All right, let's do this. $63. What are you poisoning for? $72. All right. Well, that guy's still going to be there. Yeah, the bat is definitely doing some cruel and unusual shenanigans right now. Kind of feel like our hedgehog might have stood a chance of doing some good work. The blocker is annoying here. The amount of energy I had to consume to get that blocker taken care of stinks. Should have enabled opportunism for sure on this guy. But we just keep moving back. Yeah, I don't think there's a huge amount of hope here. And the bats are like, we will attack everything but your last spell. Thank you very much. I think I like the omens that we chose here. I will say. I think we just had some really bad luck, and I need to be religious about pushing back the mist every single time. Like, I think I get naturally a little lazy about that, but we gotta do it. It is an absolute requirement. Meanwhile, in Things Are Not So Good Over Hereville, Good news is this hero is going to start popping off a little bit more once we once all these pesky buildings are out of the way. Oh, that was a heart-wrenching lack of killing there. There we go. Those are all cleared out. Get you over to here. Can you see anything? No. We're out of slow deaths, so maybe we just put some... Oh, you can't target him? Unless you walk all the way to here? That's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, we walk all the way out, because then we can get rid of this bat. The dream. Now things look really good over here. Like I'm very heartened by what we have going on here. Especially the complete lack of damage on Robin the level 3. It's truly a dream. Well, that's the turn. Okay. Okay. Well, this was some good science, if nothing else. I think Wanderer in readiness with the right heroes and better mist management, I think could be decent. But I don't think this one's going to be what we're looking for. Not what the doctor ordered. You would think with so much... With so much mob density, it would be easy to find the right targets for this, but... Indeed. Indeed. Oh, that's a bat. And this guy, this transferred in kind of the wrong direction. If at first you don't succeed, try another day. Right? All right. Yeah, and I suspect this will be... Oh my gosh, this blocker is just horrendously placed. We'll spend our whole turn killing the blocker. Don't think it matters. We know through a lived, painful experience that hoppers will attack the last spell, and that is what is probably going to happen. All right, yeah, it was a decent try. I think very sloppy letting the health mage die and everything kind of unraveled from there. A miss indeed, but that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, APOC 5 makes this challenge very, very difficult. There was some discussion in the Discord. If you're out there and you want to prove how easy this challenge is, more power to you. But Apocalypse 5, no corpses. You're leaving a lot of early game on the table, and that's pretty rough. But yeah, Raquel was Raquel did some good work, but short-sighted was actually pretty rough for Raquel. And obviously everyone else poisoned to the end, and Rungor carrying most of the load. Wow. Robin only managed